Hello!
Hello, AOS fans!
It's the agents of Nethermaze.
Tonight we're playing Corset straight out of the box.
Oh, it's the Skaven versus
the Shadeborn.
I can never remember what the Skaven's called, but it's Skittershank's Clawpack.
Oh, and these are called something or other.
Something or others, something or others.
The Shadeborn.
The Shadeborn, that's all they need to be, the Shadeborn. We didn't do this originally because we thought everyone's going to do this. But then after we played the other games, which do check them out if you haven't watched them already, we decided actually these warbands were so good and we were so
excited,
enthused and excited by the game that we actually thought, no, we do actually want to play these guys. So
this is probably going to go horribly wrong and we'll hate it by the end of the game.
Exactly. Stupid game.
I've already forgotten what it is I loved about these guys. I picked up 8 cards, thought they were rubbish, got rid of them, picked up another 8 and they're just as rubbish.
Oh no. So we have drawn our cards, we have set the board, we've placed all the cards, and everything is ready to go. We've drawn. I got rid of my objectives, shuffled them back in. You got rid of everything and shuffled it back in.
Yep.
So we are all set up and ready to rock and roll. So let's roll to see who goes first.
Now, I finished setting up first. So
you
do need a crit.
Need something here. Oh, I get a crit.
And I got a single assist.
And you do beat me.
I do get to choose. I think I'm going to lure you in and let you go first.
Oh, sneaky. So my first activation, I am going to make a charge attack. And I'm going to do it with crouched. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. So he is in a Gloom Hex. Now he just has 2 swords and it's 2 damage. He's got nothing special about him.
Oh, that's a bit big.
But it is a crit.
Oh, a crit.
So that is something pretty special about him. I
Just
don't remember who I'm attacking there.
That is Valissa.
And Valissa, I've realised, has a very similar pose to the very old-fashioned Dark Elf Assassin model.
But she only rolls dodge, so that is some damage.
So that's 2 damage.
Whoa.
He is actually quite good in that respect.
Yeah.
And I will push you back there.
Well, that was. I'm feeling like I made a mistake now.
Ho ho ho.
I've got nothing in the power step.
And I've got nothing either. Over to you.
My first activation. I'm going to make a charge action with Valissa. She's going to go to there.
Oh dear. Crouched, I think you might be in trouble.
Well, we'll see. So it's 3 swords, 1 damage. It's combo, and I can follow it up with a flurry. Oh, it is a sword.
1 sword. I've got 1 dodge, but I do get double assists as well.
Oh.
I can't dodge.
So I will push you back. Yeah, I'll push you back to there.
And I guess you can't make the combo attack because you failed.
It has to be successful now. So.
Okay.
Yeah, no combo for me.
Okie dokie. Power step, I'm going to play, and this might be a card that's familiar to you, Misplaced Optimism. Choose an enemy leader in enemy territory and push the chosen leader up to 2 hexes.
Oh.
You're going to go 1, 2.
Okay.
I'm going to go, I think everything's safe now.
I thought you were going to push me into the
It was,
into the lethal hex.
It was, yeah, mildly tempted for a little bit, but then decided, then you'll be further away from me.
Okay, I am going to do nothing.
Okay, I've got nothing else to do either. So I'm going to charge on my second go. I'm going to charge with Creep Kin Whisper, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Would like to get in that Gloom Hex, but then you'll get assists.
I will.
So Creep Kin Whisper attacks with his Trifang, Triskel and Net.
You're attacking the leader, I assume?
I am attacking your leader, yes. Okay. So it's range 3, it's 2 hammers, it's only 1 damage. 1 hammer.
Oh, 2 shields.
That's
just
1 damage.
I didn't need.
1 damage, and you do then get a Barb's token.
What does that do?
It basically means if you move before the end of the round, you will take a wound.
Oh, that's a bit mean. I'm going to play Shadow Binding.
Oh, what's that?
It's basically a healing potion.
Oh, okay.
I get heal 1, heal 2 from the Gloom Hex. I'm not in a Gloom Hex, but I'm going to heal my leader.
It's not bad, so you don't have to roll a dice for that one, you just got to be in a Gloom Hex.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's pretty good.
In the power step, I'm going to play the Spitting Cobra technique. I can basically...
I thought you were joking about that.
No, I'm not. This is actually a card. I can choose one enemy fighter within 3 hexes of a friendly Creep, Kin Whisper, or friendly Slink Skittershank.
And that's Kin Whisper.
So I will use Kin Whisper. I pick the enemy and I roll a magic dice. And on a crit, you take 1 damage.
Ah, Kin Whisper.
Let's see what happens. No damage.
No.
But you do get staggered.
Oh, I'm so drunk.
So there's a stagger.
For my second activation, I'm going to hit you
Ow.
with the boss.
Who's hit who's?
I'm going to attack this person here.
Okey-doke.
And I'm going to use the malleable, so I'm going to click in snare because I assume your dodges.
Yep, snipe is no, sorry, King Whisper is dodges.
Oh, I crit.
That's not good. Oh, especially when I do that.
So that is 2 damage.
Ain't deaded yet.
No.
Power step, I've got nothing to play.
I am passing also.
All right, it's my third go. I'm going to charge with Snipe Pad Paw. It's going to go
boss.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this isn't my boss.
Oh, okay.
This is just another one of my...
Which is the boss then? The
Low
boss is the guy
EC there, yeah.
These Skaven bosses like to stand on bits of
They do.
building, don't they?
I don't know why, but yeah. So Snipey there, he's going to have a go at you. It's 3 swords and 2 damage.
3 swords and 2 damage. That's pretty good.
Oh, it's a crit.
So I'm looking for a crit and not finding one.
Alrighty. So that is 2 damage to you.
Yeah.
And I will push you forwards to there.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so I'm going to make a attack action. I'm going to attack the same one as I attacked last time.
Poor creepy Kin Whispers.
Yeah. That means me I will inspire, and then come the next inspire step.
Oh,
I have
yes.
to target somebody who's already taken damage.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, but nothing.
Nothing at all.
Oh, no, nothing at all, no.
But you did direct an attack against me.
I did, so I still inspire in the inspire step.
Inspiration.
Uh-oh. But how long am I for this world?
That is the question. Power step, I've got nothing to do.
Okay, I am going to play Vanish into the Gloom. Ooh. Choose 1 fighter with no charge tokens, place the charge token in an empty cover hex and give that fighter 1 charge token. If the chosen fighter was in a cover hex when you chose them, give them a move token instead.
Oh.
I'm going to put them over here.
So it's not a move though, you just
It's
place...
not a move, but I have to give them a move token.
Okay, but they're saying about a charge token?
If they have, give them a charge token.
Oh, if they already have a move token.
No, you give them a charge token if they weren't in a Gloom hex.
Oh, I see. I realise that Creep Kin Whisper should be inspired because he has to make an attack that targets an enemy leader.
Oh, okay.
So
Nicely
Creep
done.
Kin Whisper is inspired. That doesn't make a difference to any of the rolls we made though.
Okay.
Because he still just rolls 2 dodge dice. Okay, on to my 4th and final go. I'm going to charge with Skulk. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. He's going to have a pop at your boss.
Okay.
So he's range 3, it's 2 hammers, and he will inspire because he's making an attack against your leader after this. 1 hammer. Oh, 2 hammers again.
2 shields,
again,
yeah,
sorry.
so that's another damage, is it?
That's 1 more damage.
Oh.
And that does inspire Skulk.
4th turn, I'm going to charge backwards.
Run away!
With all aboard the Psylark. And he's going to use his repeater repeater handbow.
You're having a go at Crouched.
Who's Peter Handbow? I'm going to have a go at this guy.
Oh, okay, you're going to have a go at
Because
Kin
that will inspire
Whisper.
him.
That's true.
Yeah, it's 3 swords, 1 damage.
Oh dear. Oh, 1 sword. So I do get 2 dodge on this one.
Okay.
No! I'm going to play Redirected Attack.
Oh.
Play this card during an attack action that targets a friendly assassin, which he now is because he's inspired. After determining the success step, if the attack action succeeds, choose 1 friendly minion that is within 2 hexes of the assassin, and that minion is taken out of action and the combat sequence ends.
Oh.
So you get 1 glory for killing off poor old Crouched.
Yeah, I'd still inspire because I targeted the assassin.
Yes.
But so I still inspire, which is quite important. I'm going to put Ruthless Aim on the Rusilla.
Okie dokie.
Ruthless Aim is plus 2 dice if the fighter's attacker, if the target is vulnerable.
Oh, nice. I have nothing. I power step pass.
Okay. No, I've got nothing else.
Okay. So on to the first end phase. And
You went first.
I went first. So I've done the classic thing of thinking too far ahead and not thinking about the objectives in hand. I haven't scored any of them. I'm going to get rid of 2 of them. I'm going to get rid of infiltrate their lair, because that basically means I have to have all of my fighters in your side or in no man's land. And I'm going to get rid of rattled, which is having 2 fighters with stagger tokens. Now, there's only 4 of you, and I don't know how many I'm going to end up killing and staggering. I'll keep the last one. I'm going to get rid of merciless, which is an upgrade, which gives me +1 damage on staggered fighters. And I'm going to keep the other ones. So I'm going to draw 2 objectives and 4 power cards.
I've scored nothing. I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to get rid of all his shadow, which is my 3rd end phase card, where I have to have 2 people in your territory or a cover hex, and nobody. So everybody in your territory and 2 or more in a cover hex. But it's a 3rd end phase card. And I've got to do some cycling. I'm going to risk keeping the other 2 though. So there's a bit of a risk. I'm going to get rid of the Dusk Lure Bracers.
Okay.
As well. I'm going to draw 1 new objective card and 4 new power cards.
On to round 2, let's riggedy roll, and I get a single and a double, but that is it.
I get all
enough.
Everything.
Enough to do whatever you like.
I think I will go first.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start by shooting with Psylark.
So you can shoot with your Skylark at Kin Whisper, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 3 swords with ensnare this time.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, it's a crit.
I do need 2 crits, basically. So crit and... Oh dear.
So he is dead.
He are dead.
And I score a vicious kill because he was vulnerable.
That was a very vicious kill.
So that's 2.
So onto the power step, and I get to go first.
You do.
And I have nothing to play. Anything for you?
Yeah, I'm going to play Gloomweb Hex. It's
What's
a
that one
spell.
do?
It's -1 dice from attack actions. And then
that
it's
do?
only in the next activation step. So it's if cast, choose 1 enemy fighter, or choose this guy here. In the next activation step, -1 dice from that fighter's attack actions to a minimum of 1.
Okie
Or 2 if they're in a Gloom Hex. But there it is. Oh, but I did cast it.
Oh. So that's on old Snipe Padpool there.
Yeah.
Okay, I still have nothing.
I have got one more thing to do in the power step actually. I've just realised this card, I thought it was a power upgrade last time. It's not an upgrade, it's a ploy. It's a Shadestalker Darts. Choose a friendly Drusilla or a friendly Velissa. So I'll choose Velissa here and make this attack action. So it's a 3 sword, 1 damage attack.
Oh, very nice.
And I shall attack.
Gonna go on Skulk there again.
Oh, crit and a success.
He does have double dodges. Crit, but no. Oh, he's on a thing. He's a double assist. He does it.
But I can push you back, which is
can.
a key thing for me because it now puts you out of range.
I can't just take a pot shot at you. Most annoying. Most annoying.
Sorry about that. I just suddenly realised it was a ploy.
So on to my first activation. Okay, so Skulk's just going to have a pot shot at, it's going to return the fire.
Okay.
So it's 3 swords, 1 damage, but it does have stagger as well. Crit.
Oh, so I need a crit.
You do need a crit.
Oh, so she is
I
dead.
get a glory.
But still nothing in the power step.
Okay, so it's your second go.
Second go, I'm going to shoot at this person here with Psylark.
For old Snipe Padpool.
Oh, 1 success.
Snipe does have 2 dodge.
I have got ensnare.
Alright. So I get nothing, no success. So how much damage
That's
is that?
1 damage.
Okay.
And I'll just pop you back into that hex.
In the power step, I'm going to put Deathmaster onto MacLeod. Which gives him +1 move and double assists are successes in their attack rolls. On to my second go, and I maybe have telegraphed this, but I'm going to charge with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slink. So Slink Skittershank is going to have a go at you. It's 3 swords and it's grievous, but that doesn't really matter because you've only got 1 wound left.
Yeah, this is a crunch moment.
I can re-roll 1 dice against you because you are an enemy leader.
Okay, I have got double supports.
I get double supports as well.
Ooh.
A crit, a double, and I'll re-roll the single. Nope, still a single.
So I need 2 somethings.
Yep.
A double and a...
No, because I rolled a crit.
Crit, yeah, so no, nothing. So you've got a dead
list.
I have a dead leader.
So I get a glory for that.
Ooh.
I also score Killer Supreme because I made an attack with Grievous that had a crit success in it. Another glory there. Well, all my Retties are now inspired.
So I'm going to do Suffocating Shadows, which is -1 defense to enemy fighters in the next activation step to a minimum of 1.
Oh.
And then I'm going to shoot with Psylark at
Your third activation.
my third activation.
Okay, so he is tripped and he has 1 dodge.
Yeah, it's in snare. Oh, just a single.
So I do need a crit, which I needed anyway, basically. Oh, that was clutch, as they like to say. I don't know what that means. So my third go, I'm going to charge with him. 1, 2 to there. So he has 3 swords and his attack is Grievous with Cleave. So if I get a crit, it's going to be 3 damage.
Oh.
It's a crit and a sword.
Rolled a crit yet on defense.
I don't think you have, no.
So
It's
he's dead.
3 damage he's taken out. Okay, glory for the kill.
I'm going to charge to there.
I'm going to stab you.
3 swords, 2 damage.
And this will inspire her, won't it?
It will inspire her, yeah.
3 schwads, 2 damage.
Crit the sword.
Sword, not looking good for me. Nope, no saves.
So she's inspired, it's 2 damage.
And that takes him out. So it's a glory for you.
Yeah.
Power step. I'm going to put Eshin throw-in stars on Skittershank to give him a range 3 attack. And I'm going to put the Face Gouger Fangs onto Skulk, which gives him a 2 hammer, 2 damage attack with ensnare. Oh. And then for my fourth go, I'm going to charge with Skulk. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Okay.
So this has 2 hammers, 2 damage, and has ensnare.
Oh, wow, this could be brutal.
A crit,
Jesus.
and that's it.
Oh, so I need a crit. And again, I don't get one. It's 2 damage.
Yep. And I will shove it to there.
Okay. I'm going to put the Umbral Glaive on her because I can.
On to the end phase.
Yeah, I've scored nothing.
Neither have I. So you're okay, I think.
I had a chance of scoring something, but you just keep killing my fighters.
I have been quite jammy in that respect.
You haven't missed an attack, I don't think, that round.
I don't think I have.
No.
But the score is only 4 all.
I know, yeah, it's interesting. That. Okay,
It's
so I guess it
ridiculous.
is where the objectives are.
Yeah.
I mean, had you not just got that last attack, I would have scored a couple of glory. But you did. So I've scored nothing, you scored nothing, and neither of us scored anything.
No, neither of us scored
Okay,
anything.
so I'm going to get rid of this one that requires me to have 2 or more friendly fighters alive.
That's
so I
not
only
so
have
good.
1 left. Yeah, I'll keep that one and draw in 1 more card. And then 5 power cards, yeah.
Okay. Well, so I've scored none of mine, because actually the Skaven ones aren't the most straightforward things to score. And I'm going to get rid of them all. One is have 3 or more surviving friendly fighters each with an upgrade. Can't do that because I've only got 2. The next one I've got is score immediately after an activation if 3 or more friendly fighters are adjacent to the same enemy. I'm going to do that because I've only got 2. And the last one is kill someone when my boss is assisting, which I don't stand much chance of. I'm going to keep 1 power card, and I'm going to get rid of 1 upgrade, which is basically giving somebody an action to enable them to move into any empty hex. And I'm going to draw 3 objectives and 4 power cards. On to the third and final round. It's 4 glory apiece. So let's roll. Last round I get crit and a double.
Oh, no crit.
No crit for you. I'm going to go first.
Oh, you'll surprise me, sir.
You've only got 1 wound left as well, so I can't even do any of my things that would then stagger you. Which is annoying, because I kind of want to stagger you.
That's quite funny. If I had gone first, I couldn't have... There was no way of me scoring the objective that I might possibly score.
I'm going to... So on to my... I will go first.
Okay.
Comically, I'm just going to move...
Just going to
one
move?
to there. Just going to move 1 to there.
Just going to move. Okay, I had not seen that coming.
And let's over to the you first in the power step.
Okay, I feel like I need to do something quick. I shall play Tenebrial Manipulation.
Ooh, what's that?
I give somebody a shadow counter.
Ooh.
Who's now in a gloom hex.
Oh dear.
For the rest of the phase.
I'm going to play
wherever
sweep.
they are.
I'm going to play sweep the leg, which is basically 1 enemy fighter that's adjacent to 1 or more friendly fighters. I can stagger them, so you are staggered.
5 staggered.
That's staggering.
Okay. I'm going to play Aided by Darkness.
What's that one do?
+1 damage to this fighter's range 1 and 2 attack actions if they're in a gloom hex. If they're in a gloom hex.
Which
Cover
you are
hex,
now, 'cause
which
you're
I
in
am
there.
now permanently.
So I'm going to play Skittering Blur. In the
Okay.
next activation, attack actions cannot target friendly assassins, which is my boss. So
Okay.
you cannot target him next round.
Okay, I'm going to play the Voidling. It's a denizen. Rolls of single assists are successes. in attack rolls and defense rolls.
Nice.
If they're in a cover hex, which they are. I will, my first activation, attack your not boss.
The not boss Skulk.
Yeah, Skulk. So Skulk's got 2
Got
wounds.
2 dodge, 2 wounds.
Okay. I haven't got ensnare, sadly. I've got a 3. I think I've got to do the 3 sword attack.
Gives you more chances. Does that have, that doesn't, but you haven't got ensnare, so.
It's 3 damage. Well, it's 4 damage in fact. So it's 3 swords.
Yeah, more dice is best.
Yeah. Oh, it's a crit and a sword.
Oh, so I need a crit and a dodge. Or 2 crits. No.
Oh.
So him are dead. Much dead. Because that was like 4 damage.
4 damage, yeah. And I have scored an objective.
Oh dear. Could be
Nowhere to hide. Score this immediately after a friendly fighter's attack action if the target was taken out of action and the attacker was in a cover hex.
Nice. So my second activation, I've got no cards that I want to play in the power step. I don't know if you've got anything.
No, I haven't actually, sorry.
That's right.
I'm just assuming you haven't.
I'm going to have a go with my Eshin throw-in stars because it's only 3 swords, but it's 1 damage and that's going to be enough to kill you.
It's enough. I am in a gloom hex. So
Yeah.
I do get double and single supports.
Yeah. Nothing.
Oh, your cards and your dice have deserted you at the wrong moment.
I could really be in trouble now. You could steal this one. And power step over to you.
Nothing.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack you.
Go.
3 swords, single assists.
Oh dear. This is 3 damage, isn't it?
4 damage. It's a crit! Oh, it's a crit! You got a crit, you git!
The git got a crit, but that's it.
So you can't reach me then with your... Oh, you've got.
I can. I've got my throwing stars.
Okay, well I'm not going to leave you there because it's
Just going to sit there lobbing things at each other now.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, nothing in the power step. So my third go, I'm going to lob some more throwing stars at you. 3 swords. Oh my god, that was woeful. Terrible. If I got doubles, then I get successes off of that.
Right.
So you're going to have a go at me again?
Yeah, so is it my third?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's a crit! It's a crit again, but you got a crit last time.
No crit.
Oh, it's 4 damage.
It's not.
Oh, it is.
I'm going to play Way of the Iron Paw. First time a friendly assassin is dealt damage, in the next activation, the damage dealt is reduced to 1.
It's 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay.
So you're going to have another go.
I am in a moment, yes. To my 4th and final go, I might as well charge because I've got nothing. 1, 2, 3. I'll charge around to there, so I'm on the cover hex. 4 swords now.
Oh.
This is 2 damage. It's got Grievous, but none of that really matters.
No.
A crit and a double success, which counts because of Deathmaster.
Okay.
So double support, I should say.
A crit and a dodge!
I'm so angry.
It's about bloody time, if you don't mind.
I will push you back to there, but I don't think... Oh, I get a reroll on the dice. Oh. I can't... No, because there was a crit and a double success.
So only if you got a crit, you'd have to roll for fish. You wouldn't have fished for a crit.
No, because I rolled 3 dice. I rolled 4 dice.
You did? Okay,
so
right.
I could reroll one of those because they're staggered.
All right.
Sword. That's what I needed.
Was that 3 successes?
Yeah.
Oh, so you won. But you forgot to do it, so it doesn't count.
Oh.
So I'm going to roll my attack and get a crit, and the support doesn't count anything, and kill you. So we both won.
Hooray!
So you won. You won. Well, I would have scored. What would you have scored?
So if I'd have killed that,
if
I do that, this has gone very messy.
Yeah.
But I get 1 and 1 for killing you and 1 for daggers in the dark, which is kill someone who's staggered.
Right.
And I pick up a new card, which would slightly make a difference as well.
Okay, so what do you then score?
So in the end phase, I would score. Comically, I've got two glory cards and I don't score either because 1 is friendly minions making multiple attacks and 1 is more enemy fighters.
It's 6 all at the moment.
It's 6 all, but I do score collateral damage, which is 1 or more enemy leaders are out of action, and there are 4 more fighters out of action for 3 glory.
Whoa!
That's a pretty nice card.
So you win anyway. Because you'll score that anyway, won't you? Or did you just pick that up?
I would score, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's...
So if I killed you, I'd have scored straight to the head.
Yeah, so you would have got 2 for that.
I've got 2 for that.
Let's give you the 2.
Okay. And I've drawn this one.
So I've got 9, and you've got 8.
Which I can't score.
Oh.
And then I just would have scored sadistic tendencies and scored one more at the end.
So it would have been a draw.
And I'd have won because you'd have been dead.
Yeah. So
you won because you actually scored quite a lot in the if you have the attack.
yes.
Yeah.
If I got that attack, because I rolled 4 dice and I got a crit and a double, and I would re-roll 1 to get a sword, which gave me a crit and 2 successes.
Yeah, so I needed a crit. I needed a double crit. Basically.
You needed a double crit, which you wouldn't. Yeah. So it was a pretty close game, 9-7. Because even if you didn't get those 2 at the end, you still had 7.
Yeah, I got 1. Yeah, I'd have got. Yeah, I wouldn't have got those 2. I'd have scored the other 1.
Yeah.
Because you had. It was one of them was just literally you had to have 3 or more out of action.
Yeah.
So I'd have got 1 more.
So there we go, 9-7.
Yeah.
There wasn't quite as high a scoring as it could have been, but we will be running a short little wrap-up video after this. It's also going to be on our podcast if you want to watch it there, so please do check that out.
Put the link up there, Pete.
Yeah, there'll be a link somewhere around here. It'll be in the description as well. Please do check out that video or the podcast or both if you're really sucker for punishment. Hope you enjoyed the game.